Live at the
Good
wonderful
morning.
5:04 in the morning. Yeah, oh my God. I'm glad it was set for 4:45, so I'm perfectly like 19 minutes late because I'm really good at this. I feel like I got run over by a tree, if that's even possible. Here we are. Okay, sim is loading. So you've got to be probably in the pre-race practice now, yeah?
Now about to qualify. I'm in my outlap of qualifying.
Oh, nice. We'll see if we get in there in time to watch you do that.
I don't feel that fast yet this morning.
Yeah. Now, the people we're racing against usually are not in our time zone. Mm-mm.
One more lap to go.
All right, buddy, coming to white.
Eek, that was slow.
Yeah,
Eh,
it's whatever. I don't see any advantage to being closer to the front after what I saw last night, so.
ain't that the truth?
All right, buddy, coming to checkers.
There's the checker flag.
So 136.9, the last lap there. So the 136.6 is going to be the one that places us. And as you might think, we are smack dab at the bottom of anybody that put a time in, which is all good. Not quite sure how many entries we've got. Excuse me, here I go yawning already. I think it's somewhere in the mid 40s. The highest number I see is 45. So I
Yeah,
believe
I
we've
see
got
that.
45 entrants.
No, we're way faster than SLM Motorsport GT2.
Right, well, you are. Your backup driver is not anywhere near your level today, buddy.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Yeah,
I
I
think
do. I watched
if we
last night.
can,
I was there. You just got caught up in some
yeah,
stuff that I was far enough back to not be in, and then I proceeded to just not kill myself too much.
I also had the driving line on,
Yeah.
and I'm
Well,
not totally comfortable with all the spots yet, but
yeah.
that's all right. I think well, I think we could probably both run 136s. I believe that. Just consistently be there, 136, 137.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I was running 137s last night, but that was with the other cars around me, sometimes too wide. When I got alone, I could get it down into the 35s. So
Yeah, there we go.
I definitely think I picked up a thing or two. I mean, I had to have because I didn't even know the track yesterday. So,
Hmm.
all right. Let's see here.
What are the fastest times currently?
Um, 131.
131.6.
Yep. Now, understand also that when you qualify, you could literally have an entirely different setup that is just built for
Hmm.
qualifying.
Yep.
So,
Which we do not.
yep.
I went out with a full load of fuel.
Yeah, definitely want a full load of fuel.
I did that. Grid. Here we go.
Okay.
Alright, man, we're going green next time
Starting
by.
37th
Alright, man, we got to line up on the left side here. Pit road
to
is
40
closed.
something.
Yep. Sounds good. I'm grabbing this video for you right now so I can share it to Stanley.
But boy, do we look good.
Darn right. All right. All right. So we'll start spotting for you here. What do I want? F3. Get your relative up here. Become your crew chief. Get everything nice and tight for you. We're gonna make sure that we add a full tank if you happen to come in. That'll be the want. 25.9. Get these all set. All right. So hypothetically, how many laps did we run last night? 26. So we're probably gonna run. Mm, Probably just under 40, I'm thinking, on a full tank.
Hmm.
All right, they're rolling, buddy. Coming back to you in 3, 2, 1, go. How is my delay? Am I with you?
Yep.
Cool. I even pushed the spotting button, so you don't got to listen to your guy say things on repeat.
Oddly
Definitely.
enough, I started up crew chief,
Oh,
so
geez.
he's still talking.
Gotcha. Yeah, he'll talk over me the whole race. No worries, though.
Yeah. Once I get out of it, I can turn him off.
Yeah, no, you'll be good. He may fight me for control of what the pit strategy will be, but I doubt he's going to do anything.
I don't think I have him set up to do that.
Oh, okay, good. But I wouldn't think he would want to do anything other than full tank, obviously, if we couldn't make it without it. So there's no way you're going to hand it over to me and I'm going to be able to finish it with a full tank unless we're in the pits for a while.
Yep.
And let's not do that. So big gap between the car in front of you and the rest of the field there. He's starting to catch it up now. But no need to be super aggressive. Guy behind us really wants to go, but he shouldn't have started back here. You're going to look for the guys behind us to probably try to make it stupid 3 wide in the beginning here, so just keep an eye on it. Only one of them seems very aggressive. Looks like everyone's starting to roll. You'll see the green before I do, buddy. They're a little choked up in front of this guy. Yep, holding. Guess, oh, we're going, okay.
Yep. Okay, guys.
Okay, you're clear right if you want to take it. Get all the way up to the... You're getting bombed on the inside, though. Be careful. And guy, nope, spin in front of you, go right.
Wow.
Yep, keep coming. You guys, one on your left still, one on your left. Still there on your left. And you're good. Just stay a little wide here. There's a car off the track up ahead, but he's still moving. You're going to have another one inside. Yep, left side. They're crashing. Check up, Carey. The check up, big check up. Just stop. Stop. Go left if you can. They're still crashed, buddy. Slow right up, buddy. Car parked on the right side here, facing the wrong way. Oh, Jesus.
Douche just
Keep
ran
coming.
into the back.
Yep, keep coming.
I am a mess. My steering wheel is total janked.
Oh, my gosh. All right, inside. Can you roll it back to the pits, you think, or do you need to tow?
Yep.
Left side clear. Next car is 0.7. Just pick a side here and stick with it.
Yep.
All right, nobody on relative behind us, buddy.
How does that even happen?
Yeah, people just not paying attention. There is one more car 5 seconds back. I guarantee you, though, he clobbered the right rear, and I bet it's crabbing now. Just showing the front was the whole right side's all dinged up. Pretty good. But they just hit the wheels, man. It's the weirdest hitboxes. It's all that ever takes damage. It's anything important with these cars. I just don't understand it. But we're gonna meet a bunch of people in the pits, and we're gonna be there before all of them.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's all good. He's passing us. So you can come out whenever you want. You're all good.
It's almost 90 degrees to the left.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna take everything then. We're gonna take our optionals too. We're gonna wait everything out. Okay.
Deal.
So pits are coming up here. Just make sure the brakes don't carry you into the wall. Nice and progressive with it. Our box is going to come fast. So be ready. Get your limiter on.
See it.
We're the second box in, huh? What do you got?
15 and optional.
15 minutes?
Yep.
And then what's optional?
That's optional. Required is 120.
Oy vey. I know I had 6 minutes of optional in the sprint race at Olton Park, and when I pulled it out, it was terrible. So I can only imagine what that's going to be like. I hate sitting here for 20, but I guess my best suggestion to you right now, Carey, is go take that shower and make that coffee.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Why not? I can go make coffee in 15 minutes, I think. Although I won't have time to drink it, likely.
You got some straightaways here. You can sip on it. If you got a spot to set your drink, I don't know if you do or not, but...
Oh, just on the floor.
Yeah, I might go see what I could try to wrestle up to. I just suggest it because otherwise you're gonna be driving it. You're gonna be driving it junk, and then I'm gonna be driving it junk, and so I had to go back though and take a look, and I'll pull up the stream quick if you want to see this really quickly. Pull it up in the Discord there, but he came in so freaking late, and for those that want to see a perfect example of what not to do, did it change our tires? It must have. Oh well.
Yeah, it did.
So we are completely checked up for this. I don't even know where this guy comes from. I thought it was like a yellow Porsche or something, but
I thought it was red, but I don't know for sure.
okay. Well, I'll have to watch because I just went through the entire field there. So
Oh,
was not a Porsche. It was a
oh,
BMW, I
red
think.
just to the left.
No, it was a Porsche. Yeah, let's see this. Oh wow, they were blinking. That or they weren't loaded in, so I don't get to see them coming from very far back. But wow, they
Oh, he got the dirt. Oh,
yeah.
he was about to T-bone that guy.
Yeah, I mean, he
Yeah.
was flying, dude. I don't
Yep,
understand why he's
that's
holding
right.
so much speed. He's still 100 miles an hour right here. Right here,
Ridiculous.
he's at 100 miles an hour. So do not be a hero on these yellows, guys. Seriously, like, it's not worth it. And I've seen this exact thing happen so many times. And of course, yeah, the main impact point is right in that right rear. So it crabbed the hell out of the car, I'm sure of it. We just happen to be the lucky innocent bystander that gets to catch this garbage. Oh, yeah, it's a huge hit. Right in a weak spot. I mean, he hit us so hard in the right rear that our right front took damage. You see that? I love iRacing's hitboxes on this Porsche, man. He hit us solely in the back end, and you'll see the right front just buckle as soon as he hits the back end of the car, and destroyed.
Yep. Nice.
Yep. So that was it, and then he ends up stuffed it backwards in the fence and all that. Best part is that car is gonna probably run better than ours.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like they're running it though. Oh
It
well.
was a 42, I think, is what he was.
442.
442.
I don't have a 442.
No, just 42. East Coast
Oh,
Esports.
yep. Driving along.
What, do you have a Magic Porsche?
It's all about the contact zone, buddy.
Yeah.
So I could take a look and see if their steering wheel's bent. It doesn't really look like it is. Not running blazing lap times by any means, but oh well, buddy. Not much you can do about it.
Nope. Not much we can do about it.
All right, go make that coffee. I'm gonna go grab something to
All right.
drink too.
Check out.
Yep. I'll flip the stream over to watching the leaders here so that you guys get an opportunity to see something interesting. Let's follow. Jeez, I don't know if I really am in love with any of the names of these teams.
Oh, now I can stop crew chief at least.
There you go. I'll stop spotting too. So right on board with Vitaly Babish. I think I'm saying that right, with DV Sim Racing. Currently running a BMW in 5th with a neat little gold and black paint scheme on there. So we'll ride along with them for a little bit and we'll be back, folks.
Jarmo, why are you flashing? Honestly.
Bad luck. Looks like we're not the only ones to have bad luck today. Oh, man. That's really not a great spot to be spun around in. Oh, he's crabbing, too. Ooh, knocked right out of fifth. That's rough. Trying desperately not to tow, but boy, oh boy, let me tell you, that's going to be a rough drive back to the pits for sure. Oh, sorry guys, stream caught literally all of that. Yeah. Forced to tow. That's rough.
Pass left.
Well, I have returned.
All right. Just
Fresh out of
watched.
coffee, but we do have a robust, I can't say it, a South African tea in stock.
Oh, okay.
Paying homage to my wife.
There you go.
I can't do the R's.
I
But I
can't
believe
either.
it's called Robois. Robois.
I believe I wouldn't be able to tell you what it was even if you got it correctly.
Yeah, we'll just call it herbal tea.
Sounds good to me. Rolling R's herbal tea.
Rolling R's.
Well, I just watched the car that we were following lose it in turn one, and as he was backing back out onto the track, he got nailed right in the wheel as well.
Oh no.
Now he's crabbing, and he didn't even make it back to the pits because he couldn't get the car to turn enough to get back on the track.
That was the BMW in fifth? Is that what
Mm-hmm.
he was?
There's a good handful of cars sitting on pit road. Huh. That middle split racing, that Ferrari that we were racing towards the end of Alton Park is here too.
Oh, cool.
It's their second division, middle split racing 2.
There's a car absolutely going sideways down the pits. Was that BMW white?
No, he towed too, so
Oh, okay. That was interesting. Minute 44.
All right. Go ahead and get that herbal tea sipped up. Everything feeling all real nice. And then just remember that it's hell out there and people are hitting each other all over the place, so.
Car is started.
All right.
Can I see on my screen if I have the pit limiter engaged?
Mm-hmm. The dash lights will be blinking.
But only when you're at
Mm-mm. I don't think so.
limit. Oh.
I think they blink when they're on. I think. Try hitting your button and see if you can make it blink.
I did.
Oh, okay. Well, pull out and
I'll just stay under speed.
yeah.
Simple. 23 seconds.
All right. Yeah, it'll be very clear if it's on or not when you start moving for sure. I don't know if that's something that I can pick up for you or not from watching. I don't think so.
Well, steering wheel straight.
Oh yeah. All right, buddy. Pit exit's a little scary, but I'm sure you'll be all right. We were pulling away from a couple other fellas, so we definitely didn't get the worst of it. I'm sure we look like a bystander, if anything.
Yeah.
Getting passed by the later half of the pack, though. Gonna have a couple cars on the right-hand side as we pull out here, so just keep it nice and steady.
Eek!
Clear all, buddy, clear all. Got a car within a second. He's gonna stay back there for now. Yeah, they don't. Oh, it looks like one of them didn't make it, huh?
Nope.
That was the guy that hit us, I think. So everything works itself out. We'll see though. We're a good bit 11 laps down to start this one, buddy. So not off to a great start. My goal of not being lapped was outed pretty damn early, but
Indeed.
I didn't think that was possible anyways. These guys are way too fast. But yep, just go ahead and settle in, man. Got no real issues here. 2.3 off the nose and 0.6 off the tail. Tires should be getting some good heat in them. He's making his move, I think. Yep, inside and clear. Sorry, I had the cam zoomed in there.
Okay.
Crew chief's probably yelling at you too. Oh no, you turned him off. That's good. Good,
Oh
good,
yeah,
good.
he's gone.
Cool. All right, no pressure off the back, buddy. All right. Next car back is back there about a second. I know you said you had a goal of getting lap times within like the 136, 137 range, so I feel like 19 minutes is pretty unacceptable, but, you know, it was only your first lap, so I'll give you a pass.
Okay.
I kid. That was pretty crappy, man. Not gonna lie, you didn't do a damn thing
What a
wrong,
prick.
and were very responsive to my requests. Crew chief wouldn't have told you to stop, but I did. So this is a 138.2. We ran that lap, and we were too wide in the T1. So go ahead and get your flow back. You got that guy sitting there about a consistent 1 second back, and you beat the hell out of him in the first section. So our leader of the race is on the back relative. He is 2 seconds back. As far as positions go, we are getting ready to take another position here in 2 laps away from somebody in the pits. Leader is the next car. He's looking right. Now
Yep.
he's all over your bumper. Getting ready to knock it off. Looking right again. Is there, right side, and clear. Next car back for is not for. I'm sorry, he's 27th, but he's 0.7. P2 and P3 are both just around 8 seconds back at this point. So if at any point you feel like you're holding somebody up and you want to let them go, I mean, we're not going to have any on-track disputes tonight, I don't think. This
Nope.
morning, I should say. Is it tonight?
Must be tonight somewhere.
Probably. I don't think we'll have any on-track disputes tonight either, because we don't probably race tonight, so. 0.2 and looking. Nope, not looking. My bad. It's bad call-outs. Holy crap, I'm doing terrible. Excuse me. So still about a half a second back and just kind of cruising. Ran another 138 last lap. So I do believe that the car is probably suffering from some aero damage. I also may or may not have some concerns about the engine performance from where we got hit, because we did get knocked in the back end pretty hard. So I will preface that had a similar situation happen to another friend driver of mine and myself at Watkins Glen, where we sat in the pits for a good 20-something minutes at the beginning of the race because the steering was all jacked up to the point where I could not drive it back to the pits. And then halfway through a 6-hour race, the engine gave up on us for another 40 minutes of required repairs. So, hoping that doesn't happen, but not out of the cards. So, there's your 136. He is not looking, buddy. He's just all over your bumper. Behind him, 2.5 back is P2 and 3.7 is P3. How's the car feel, buddy?
I think it feels okay.
Okay. It looks like it's doing just fine.
Yep.
It's a nice thing about steering damage is if you get it straight, then it's fixed. It's kind of how steering works. All right, we're gonna have the P2 guy and P3 guy coming through on the inside. We're gonna be in the middle here, 3 wide carry, both sides, yep. And then go right. Got one on your left. Inside and clear. No cars for a while. Nice moves, driver. Man, middle split is still in the pits from when they... Wow, that's crazy. Even that lap with us letting people go on the straightaway was a 137.1, so you're looking good, buddy. Estimated about just over 37 laps left in the tank, so by my calculations here, we've got, you know, somewhere around 44, 45-ish laps in a fuel tank. And believe it or not, probably believe it, we're already just about half an hour through this race. So about 2.5 hours left. It's not fun when you spend your first 15 and a half in the pits, but, you know, it's always fun to be in these scenarios and see how many people you can drive by from their mistakes.
That's it. Nowhere to go but up here.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. I'm pretty sure that everybody behind us is pretty much junked. No. Not everybody. There's only 3 cars that are on track running laps that are, when I say on track, they're still here, that have tried to run laps that are behind us. Middle split is one of them, and they're still in the pits. We're 4 laps up on the position behind us. So So 2.7 seconds off the nose and about 4.5 seconds off the tail, buddy. P28 behind us, about to be passed by P4. Oh, would you look at that? Second and third place are in the pits. That can't be great.
Little tango, maybe?
It's possible. I don't hear any screaming over the radio, though, so... So the next car back is now 4 seconds back, and it is P4. So he'll be coming with a full head of steam, and I would definitely suggest letting him by, because he's about to be P2 next lap, so... He inherited all those free positions, yeah. It's fun when you're that high up and you get free pit spots. I mean, it's always fun to get pit spots, to be honest, but... Like, well, I didn't do anything, and I'm all of a sudden better. Second and third are already out of the pits, so it must not have been an extended stay. All right, buddy. P2 is now 1 second back. And we'll start watching our rear here to see when you want to let him bosey on through. Within half a second now, looking to your left. Even there, still there, clear. Next car is fighting him for position, P3, now 1 second behind us and closing. And there's a tight group of 3 cars right behind him. So, looking inside, more inside. Yep, keep coming. Clear.
He is there. Holy shit.
Yeah, you're good. You don't have to stop, buddy. Clear, clear, clear.
Well, I wasn't going to go into that inside corner. At least I didn't feel comfortable doing it.
Okay.
Hey, you're welcome, Jason. I mean, we're 10 laps down, so whatever.
Oh yeah, it's just when you stop, it flags the field as a yellow flag, so they think
Oh,
there was
does
a
it?
wreck or something. Yeah, so I don't think you should ever feel obligated to stop. I did get messaged blue flag, which is hilarious to me.
Oh, by somebody?
Yeah, one of the driver that was in P3 messaged us blue flag, which I think is hilarious because blue flag is a suggestion. So blue flag has never been a mandatory get out of the way.
Thanks, Tips.
Mm-hmm. But last time I responded with somebody, it instigated a back and forth that I didn't want, so I'm not even going to respond to that. Unless I get myself in trouble. Next car behind us, all alone, is P39, and he's 1.5 seconds behind us. Yeah, it's part of being a chasing car and navigating traffic to have to work with that traffic too, you know. Even if we're, 40 something laps down or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's still a car that they have to navigate, you know. And as long as you're not actively blocking, just existing is totally fine. Not that it's a huge deal back here in the position that we're in, but that last lap was a minute and 48 seconds. See, if you've noticed, the car behind you just about hit you, so.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness. Yep. Left side, buddy. On your quarter. He's going deep, even clear. That's the one crappy thing about us not being up on pace about it is these guys is, oh, it's yellow. I don't see anything.
Are
I think
off
you're good.
somewhere?
Yep, you're
I
good.
saw
You're good.
smoke.
You're good. Yep. He got it sorted. It's the crappy thing about it is we're a speed bump to these guys.
Yeah.
And I very, very rarely have it work out where when we get hit, our car ends up okay and theirs is junk. It's always the other way around.
It doesn't seem fair.
Nope. And I've been told by a bunch of people that all of the GT cars have horrible hitboxes in the wheels or whatever, but I've never seen a car fall apart with the rear end contact like a Porsche could. Maybe I just get targeted in the wheels. Happenstance, or however that word works, but like.
Yep.
And I know she's got a big butt. And those wheels stick way out there, but Man, if it's not every time I get hit, it happens to be in the freaking wheel, man. Unbelievable.
Right.
Every race feels like an ARCA race at Bristol. You touch the wall, your wheel's broken. Easy.
Yep. Oh, you touched, you broke.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, 3.7 seconds back to 37th. Excuse me. Yellow flag. I
Caution.
don't see anything, buddy. Oh, he's on the left side there. Going to be
Got him.
re-entering. Very good. So the next car back is closed into 1.5 now. Not catching us super, super quickly, but he is there. And there's a half a second gap between him and the car behind him. Gap's opened up to about a second now between the two of them, and we're about they're second ahead of them. So closed it up to half on that turn. Yep, outside clear. Lambo's the next car here. And he's pretty much at the bumper at this point. Yep, looking inside. Got it. All good, buddy. Clear, clear. Next car back is 9.2, and that is our old buddy Vitali that I watched get absolutely cannibalized in T1 after he spun. He is in 38th now. He was running 5th when it happened. That is unfortunate. Now, I talk about them taking wheel damage too, but see, the difference is they were completely sideways on the track and got hit squarely in the wheel, right?
Right.
Which makes perfect sense as to why they would get wheel damage. How the hell do we get hit if we get wheel damage when we're completely straight? I just, like, the stuff that has to happen for this stuff to happen constantly blows my mind. Like, a goofball has to grass himself and attack us on a 45-degree angle to get the wheel. He couldn't
Hit us
just
in
hit
the
us.
back right and blow the right front fender out.
Yeah. Yep. Now the problem is if they hit us square in the butt, it's another problem with the Porsche in this setting is the engine's in the back. So when people rear end us, you know, especially if they're a Porsche, so their engine's in the back, they're fine. They smack their front, they bust their trunk up a little bit, knock out their aero, and they're good. Meanwhile, we're fighting a motor that wants to explode on us. I've even seen it before, hilariously, when somebody was in the pits getting a repair timer. They had like 2 minutes left. It was a bunch of aero damage on pit road, but the car was running, and the motor exploded. And it went from 2 minutes to 42 minutes of required. It's like, that engine replacement's like 35 to 40 minutes. It's a big deal. buddy. Next car is 5.5 back. Still feel it all right?
Yep, it does
Alright, bud.
feel slow, whether it's me or whether it's the car, I'm not sure.
I'll make you look good when I get in there, don't worry. About 28 laps left in the tank, buddy.
I didn't understand any of that.
Well, I am not a driver, so I do not hear it.
Oh no?
Oh. If they're messaging at drivers, I'm not one of those.
Fair enough.
Yes, I could be. There we go. Now I am. So 136.5 right there, buddy. It's a good lap. Next car is 2 seconds back and coming up on us like we're standing still. Dude is flying. Probably because he's pissed off that he got the situation that he's in. So,
Oh, this is the 5th place guy?
yep. It is now 38. Yeah. Sure is. Still 1.5 though.
He'll catch me here. I am so slow here.
All good.
I don't know the speed there at all.
Totally fine, buddy.
Oh, maybe.
Alright. He is to the bumper now, or pretty much to the bumper, so whatever decision. Oh man, he got really loose there. Yep, he's taking it inside.
Hey, Alexander, see how fast I drove away from you? Yeah,
Clear.
keep that in mind.
Oh my lord.
Keep that in mind, Alexander.
Definitely not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a notepad and I'm going to write it down so I don't forget.
There you go.
Good on
Yeah.
You know, you always have these witty comebacks. I feel like you should say them in open mic. I feel like more than me would enjoy them.
It's just for our audience. That's it.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, enjoy, folks. Carey does it for you. Yeah, that guy is, man, that thing is on the limit. You see that thing trying to kill him about every corner.
Yep.
It's too bad. Yellow,
Gosh.
let's see here. Yeah, way off in the grass on the right here. Watch re-entry once you get around this corner. Yeah, he's there. White car. Wow, my iCloud storage is full. That's crazy. I have an Android. Learn new things about myself every day.
And
Yeah.
pits he goes.
Into the pits he goes. They're in 31st right now. Oh, they're 10 laps ahead of us. Good for them. Oh well.
Sorry, mate.
Nope.
You alright, mate? No problem.
He just did a kickflip for me there, Carey.
What's a kickflip?
It's a skateboard move. The whole car kind of flipped there for a second. It was some network lag.
Trying to keep it fancy.
Trying to get the bonus points. I like it. You can't win the race, you try to get the free nitrous. Going into oncoming traffic and doing jumps and stuff.
This is the race sponsored by Tony Hawk, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Tony Hawk's Sim Skater. All right.
Thank you, Alberto.
2.4 back to the next car. That is P7. And as you can tell, he is now within 1.5. That's why you're seeing that conveniently located blue and yellow flag.
Yeah, what does that mean exactly?
Yeah. I think Ludacris has a song for that. 0.9 seconds back now, buddy. All right, he is at your bumper. Yep, you taking it and clear.
Thank you.
That was not to you, but very well timed. Oh, no, it was to you. Never mind. Yeah, totally was to you.
What was to me?
The thank you.
Oh. Oh, it came in like on the text
Yeah.
or chat?
Nope, it was. They said it. He said thank you. I think it was their spotter though. So it was in all teams, which you might
Gotcha.
not be scanning right now. Not necessarily missing a whole lot, so totally fine. But oops, excuse me. All right. About 23 or so laps left in the old tank. 3.5 seconds back to a two-car battle for P8. That Jordan is very happy to be driving away from, I am sure. Definitely not picking up a whole lot of free spots right now, though, Carey. They're still sitting in a lovely position of 41st. Not a huge deal, though. Good news is your, knock on wood here, your incident count is only at 6. So if you remain on this course, oh, yellow, looking way up ahead in the right-hander. I see smoke. No car, though. Yep, you're all set. Yeah, speaking of incidents, right? So
Right.
you'll be on track to get some safety rating out of it, hopefully. That's what I'm going to be gunning for because I gotta start going the other way, man. I've been losing safety rating every single race we've done for the past like 3 weeks. Welcome to A class, I guess, but
Yeah. I think reality is too, we haven't really had the opportunity to, well, at least for me, for sure. I mean, I don't know a lot of these tracks.
No,
but oh, that was slow.
that's fine. 0.6, 0.5 now, so probably look to let him by on the straightaway, both of them. Still a tight 2 car with nothing behind him for another 4 seconds, buddy, so. Yep. 1
Thanks, Hans.
and clear, 2nd and clear. Nice. Got a yellow in front of us? Hello? Don't see any. Oh, left side there. Keep it coming. One and a half back to the next car. That's P10. So wanting to fight those 2 guys that are going at it up in front of us here. Within a second now. Taking it inside. 1 behind him. Going to do the same. And clear. All right. Come, come, come. Good, good, good. Got some action behind us here, Carey. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a pack of 2 with a good maybe second or so gap to another pack of 2. Then maybe another half a second to another guy. And the list goes on. So it is busy behind us.
Okay.
Let's see what happens, but they might be catching up to us on the straightaway. We could let a good bit of them go if that's how you want to play it. But back to what you were talking about, not knowing the tracks and stuff like that. The good news is when you run races like this every week, eventually you start repeating tracks.
Yep.
So, excuse me. So you'll suffer for a bit, then you'll be good. I don't quite know how it happened, but the car in front of us is the leader. I don't know. Did he just pass us? I feel like he was not one of the ones that passed us, but I don't know. Either way,
Would there be pitting
Thank you,
happening
Matthew.
now? At the end of a regular fuel stretch, I wonder?
it's possible. There's only 5 minutes left in the hour. So that blue flag is for the first of a decently spread out now chain of cars.
Okay.
So it is possible to let this first guy go by himself. Within a second now. Taking it. Clear. 1.5 back to the next, so you still got some space. Looks like 2 very tight to each other, and then 2 more kind of spread out evenly behind them.
Thank you, Ben.
And whatever just happened there, I missed it, but we got an off track somewhere, so.
We did?
Yeah.
Huh.
All right, now it's three cars tight. 1.3 back, buddy. Taking possibly straight away after the first S's there. Might be good. We'll see what happens, though. Still 1.2.
Thanks, Jake.
So not hurting their race, I
All
think.
good.
Okay. Still over a second, buddy. If the Mercedes leading the pack is doing a lot of mirror driving right now. He's got a McLaren all over him. Down to within a second now, buddy, and they're going to close on us pretty big in this turn. No, they are not. Never mind, they're too wide behind you. Oh boy, yeah, I wouldn't want to try to let them go when they're too wide. Hopefully they sort it quickly. Still 1 second all, bud. 1 second all. All right, the McLaren has cleared. We have a new leader of the pack. 3 cars tight. 1 car loose off the back. 0.7 seconds now. Yeah, McLaren is ready to go probably anytime, buddy. He's close-ish. Taking it. 2 more coming. Taking it. Last one coming. Taking it. Good. Roll, roll, roll. All right, buddy. Good job. Next car back's 4 seconds, and he's actually, believe it or not, a car that is not ahead of us on the track. There's a car that is in 43rd.
Well, I'm not having that. I didn't want to try to do like multi-class practice here today just to figure out how to get past.
Right?
The race now.
Right? I mean, I think you're within your rights to do so. I do, I do. He does not seem to be too awfully quick. I say that, it fluctuated. Never mind. I thought we pulled on him by like half a second there, but we actually just kept honest with him, so. I feel an IRL pit stop coming on here, Carey, so I might have to leave you for a moment, but I'll make sure to stop spotting if and when I do. You still got 19 laps of fuel left in the ride, buddy.
Okay.
So you've run about half of your stint, just a little bit more.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. There's our buddy Jake Atkinson. 2 cars ahead. That's the guy that walloped us in the beginning of the race.
Oh.
Come full circle now, eh? Except for there's like a good 10 lap difference, but hey, you know what? Who's counting, right? iRacing is. iRacing is totally counting.
I suppose they are, yeah.
Yeah, no. Alright, buddy, I'm going to have to make the mad dash now, so I'm going to stop spotting for you. Let your spotter take over. Hopefully he is going to talk. Maybe he won't.
I've turned them off, but that's okay.
Okay. But no in-game spotter?
No, I turned it off
Got
when the
one on
crew
your
chief
left.
is on.
Okay.
All
Hey,
clear,
we
all
passed
clear.
the car.
Yep.
Sweet.
Alright, buddy. Looks like you might be heading for the pit,
Fastest,
so. Right on. Alright, buddy, I'll be back.
Thank you, friend.
Car on your left. All right, man, that car is a lap down. All clear, all clear. The leader is pitting now.
Ray, do you realize you're going to get banned for that, man? Come past me on the straight up here after this left, mate. David, are you there?
We have a slow car on the right. Go left. Car on your right. Clear on the right. Car on your right. All clear, all clear.
Down the inside here, inside, 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 inside.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Alright, buddy, I'm back.
Okay.
Back relatives got one car 0.6 seconds back, another one 1.3. Next car is P7, and he is looking to get by at any time. He kind of pulled the line on him a little bit here.
Between these guys for about 2 laps.
All right. Yeah, buddy, I'd look to let him
Yeah.
go whenever you can.
Yeah, he wanted to eat my lunch there.
Yep. One go, one more. Clear. Very good. Yeah, I see that we are now P40th.
Woo! I didn't notice.
Yep. One lap up on a team that I'm going to have a tough time pronouncing, so I'm not even going to try. Next car is 2 seconds back, buddy. We get yelled at for anything? Nope.
No.
Let's just checking the text there, too.
Oh, yeah. I had to let a slew of guys by, and that's how I got in that middle pack.
Yep.
And then I ran there for 2 laps. I've found several things here that I'm doing pretty terribly.
Yeah,
So
you're in
I
a
think it was
135.7 was the last lap before I came back there.
Yeah. Some really early braking points. I'm super slow through the S's and being way too timid through the first sector too.
Yeah. It just comes with more time behind the wheel. You and I drive very, very similarly. We're extremely timid until we find reason not to be, so I understand. But
Yep.
I don't think outright speed's going to help us.
No, it's not.
So do your thing. Oh, there's a collision up ahead. Careful when you come around this corner. Just stay left, 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 left. Clear. Good job. Yeah, nice yellow flag, iRacing. Nerds.
Yeah.
Half a second back to the next car, buddy. He's looking. Next one's coming too. Another one. And clear. Come, come, come. One of the cars in that collision now is 1.2 back. Look at that. I'm going to get some good spotter calls off today. Yee-hoo. Yeah, there's the guy going really slow, and he just got absolutely packed in the rear end.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was bad. .6 back. Next car, buddy. Holding pretty steady for the moment. You got 10 laps of fuel in the car. I love how the black flag that we got from damages earlier has not gone away on my
Really?
screen. Yep. I'm gonna have to get in the car probably to get rid of that. 0.8 seconds now, so I mean it's close-ish, but not knocking on the door yet. We get pretty good exits out of these corners that he seems to not necessarily grab. He is only in 38th though, so they're definitely not flying. beat him on exit, I think, just a little bit. And a whole slew of cars in the pits here. Another 135 last lap, buddy. 135.9. Old Lass is coming alive with this empty fuel tank, ain't she?
I think so.
All right. Start making sure I get our stuff set. You recommend me taking tires, probably?
Yeah, I would probably think so, buddy. Like I'm not feeling like I'm losing a whole bunch anywhere. But I'm not driving it hard, but you're going to be in it for an hour. So, I mean,
Yeah.
is there any reason not to?
Right. Nope, definitely not. So you got 38th place, 0.6 seconds back, and then 2.2 seconds back is 41st. So our closest race for a position that we're defending. Not on this lap, though. He's a lap behind us still. I'm sorry, 2 laps behind us. It's 0.5 now. Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah, he did.
That was a send. Oh, there are the lights. Nice, dude. Nice. Now they're going to be racing behind you. Yep, I just let him go. 2 cars. Yep. And clear. That's off track there, buddy. If you leave the rumble, you're off track. It's a nasty corner. Nice 4X and a 1X. Gotta love it.
What am I leaving you with here?
Oh, we're only 12 of 25 for a penalty, so we're
Only.
I mean, I'm hoping to not get a whole lot. I mean, I'm going to be in a separated race. It's like, I think of the start of endurance race as kind of like pool, right? The start of the race is right before the break. So all the pool balls are thing. Oh, we just got to apologize to. Guy message said, sorry, dude, we missed the break marker.
I thought so, because I think I went in it actually about as good as I ever have. Oh, that's nice.
I just said, no worries, race on, guys. Boy, if that was the only contact we'd taken so far this race, we'd be loving it.
Right?
All right, 8th place is 1.5 seconds back, and you got about 6 laps in that fuel tank of yours.
Okay.
Make sure Logitech is running, which it is. It's good. So the light flashing must have been a sorry, not a I want to pass, if that was what they were thinking.
I wasn't sure. There must have been an accent on the Agu there.
Yeah. So say, I wish you could control the light flash instead of it just being a predetermined amount of flashes every time you push the button.
What do we got going on up here, friends? Did you guys have
26th and
an issue
38th.
together?
Oh boy, do I got to look forward. Oh jeez. Yeah, they're running real fast, huh?
Eek.
Car behind us within a second. I don't know if he's letting us go or what he's doing. It looks like that's what he's doing. Yep, left side, back quarter, and clear. Letting both cars go, buddy. They're too wide behind you with the green and white Ferrari wanting to come by. Still 1 second back. I wonder if that is a driver swapped car with the second
Maybe,
driver in trying to get used to the thing. That's going to be me in a couple laps. Yay! All these guys running faster.
There's a lot of them here, isn't there?
Yeah, good bit. No real crazy pressure though. Still 0.6 back of Ferraris.
We do it all in the
Close.
straight, eh?
Yeah, I would think so. And we just got this corner. We can survive this without getting murdered. And to be honest with you, it's really just this guy. Because it's 0.6 and then 2.5 back to that next group, so... Yeah, he's coming by. You're clear. It's a tight pack of 3 back there, but they're going to be 3 wide into this corner and away from us, so let them kill each other or catch us, however they're going to do it. My vote's kill each other. Oh, God. Whew. We're good.
Have to about kill each other?
Oh, it looked a little sketchy there for a minute, but they're all right. They're just playing. They're all single file now, though, so they'll be coming like a missile. 1 second back to that bright red Ferrari in your mirrors. It's 1 second, 1.8, and 3.3, if that helps you coordinate anything. Letting 1 go probably means letting 2 go, but would not need to do the 3rd. Yeah, 0.5 now, so both Ferraris are at the tail, ready to go.
Okay.
Yep, inside, clear. Second one, about going to run into us. Now he's inside.
No doubt.
Jesus. Don't expect such courtesy. Don't they know it's a Canadian driving? Jeez.
Oh, wait, I gotta say sorry.
Now that's funny. I don't care who you are. They are 2 wide in your mirrors, 2.5 back, falling off because they both got crap exits. So you are good, man. 4 laps in the tank coming to the line, buddy. It just ticked over to 4, so we can either try to get all 4 out of it or only run 3 or whatever.
Should be fine.
Only an hour and 36 minutes left in this shindig. Not going to be a whole lot of time for that 3rd stint, I'll be honest.
Nope.
Guess you'll have to calculate us up some nice fuel numbers. Might be able to turn crew chief back on and let him help you with that if you can finagle how to get that turned on. Car behind us is 42nd.
What? Sir.
Ha! 2.1 seconds back now.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wait till he passes us, though.
Yeah, I know, right? That'll be good. Good thing we've got a solid 5 laps on him, right? I know that's 4 laps. Still.
I take it back, friend. I know you're not watching anyways, but I can't have the universe have that negativity in it.
Well, I thought you summed it up pretty good after you called him a loser and then said, watch him pass us. But yeah. He struggled in those S's pretty good. We pulled on him about half a second. All right, buddy. 3.2 laps. 3.1 laps.
Well, why don't we just come in the next one here? Might as well.
Yeah, or 2. I mean, 2 would
2?
also be safe. 2 laps would be safe.
Oh, lock them up. Why don't you?
Just checking to make sure. Yep, full tank. Windshield tear off. Noise. And all 4 of them screaming eagles. Anyway,
Let's go.
you're talking about handing me the wheel here, so I might as well get my rig in place. You never had the joy of sim racing until you have to move your rig every time you want to use it. Ugh.
When I had just the one computer between Keegan and I, every time he came down, yeah, I had it on like a yoga mat. He would slide it out, and I'd have to slide it back in, plug it all back in. I hated it.
All right, so this guy behind you is 0.7 back now. Looking kind of close, but we got a better exit than he did there, so pulled away a little bit. Oops. Here's to hoping I don't start randomly pushing mouse buttons, saying thank you or quit talking that craziness or whatever the keep mind buttons are.
Go jibba jabba.
There it is. All right, buddy. Bring it to me next time by.
You got it.
Pit this time. Pit this time. Homeboy is on your bumper.
Have at it, bro.
And away he goes. All clear. Next car is 4 seconds back. I think you can make it back before he catches you. I think. Hey, we're 39th. Look at that. Broke the 40s. Or broke into the 30s. Oh my. Yeah, I see who we passed. The real racing peeps. They have no front end. It's all black, except for the fenders. No bumper, no hood.
Oh boy.
And
Is
that's
it a purple car?
No, I think it's...
I saw a purple car when you were gone at one point.
That could be
lost its entire
that
front
could be
end.
construed as purple. All right, pitting this time, buddy. Pit. Box. 3.3 back, so no pressure from behind. Hit your markers nice and clean. No pressure whatsoever, buddy. Look at that. With style. With gusto.
Whoa. That came in hot.
Yeah, you did. Kicking you out. Racing.
Spotting.
Okay. Get all 4 tires in there. All that fun stuff. Move this over. Let me unsnag my mic so I don't choke myself while I'm racing. Nobody wants to hear that.
Nope. We came out, how many laps down? 10? Something like that. We're currently 13th, so if we were truly 3 laps down, we'd be in the 22nd range, which seems more like what we should be contending. High teens is where we have in the past been able to fight for. That's too bad.
Yeah. No worries, though. I still have my chance to go out
worries.
here and make it a whole lot worse, so watch me.
Well, you just go have some fun.
I'm going to do that. That sounds like a good time.
We have 1 hour and 29 minutes remaining.
All right. Oh boy, first laps of the day. Ugh.
You've got 2 cars on your right.
A whole bunch of cars on the right there.
Another one a second behind them, yep. After this next guy, there's one more coming in quite tight. He's inside.
Yep.
I gotta change my view.
You get.
Boy. I really gotta mess with camera angles.
It's hard with 3 monitors, bud, because the field of view is not as it should be.
Okay, he's coming in pretty tight. 0.5 seconds. He would like to go by. He's a handsome car. He's gonna cut inside.
Yeah, you can have it.
Well, going backwards is not. I don't like it. Let me try something.
God, I feel like the thing's brakes lock up so much easier than the sprint setups did. Oh, hey guys.
What you doing?
Being goofy. Is he gonna pit? I can't tell. Did he pit?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Yep, he's gone.
Alright, I'm gonna brake a little bit early here because, boy, I can't get these brakes right.
It took me quite a while, but there's
Gosh,
just
those are bad.
a sweet spot in those things, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Any less?
When you
you're
get
gonna
past
run
it,
through
it's
Yeah.
every time you get past it. Not great.
2 seconds back is 41st. Van der Schaaf.
All right. Oh, come on, you.
One second. You're dipping in a tenth or two here and there with him.
Yeah, not surprising with how these brakes feel, but
Yeah. There's 27th is right on his tail. I
Okay.
wouldn't be surprised if he's got to let him go first. They are all but side by side. Change my view.
they're dogfighting up there.
Yeah, the Ferrari's passed, and the white one went in for pits.
Mm-hmm.
It's 0.4 seconds. Oh, coming in hot inside. There he goes.
Yeah.
There
Gosh,
are 1, 2, 3, 4 cars behind you.
I honestly feel like our brakes are really, really bad. I don't know what it is, man, but I don't know what the setup's got. I don't know what it's doing, but we can't brake like that.
Well, I agree. Whether it's got to do with the accident or what. Oh shit! There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars behind.
Yeah.
But I could never really get comfortable to get racy at all. I found towards the end, you know, dialing in a little bit of brake pressure to be better, but never racy. He's in tight, looking inside. He doesn't want that inside though, does he? He wants that inside. There he goes. 1, 2 are coming. Side by side, side by side. The other 2 are coming. They are split. Oh, you're in the middle.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
The Audi backed off.
I saw that.
You. Yep.
What a homie. He's paying back by not cutting him off. How does that sound, Ben? Warhead.
There are 3 of them.
Yeah.
He's flashing.
Yep, I saw it. I just feel so scared on these brakes.
Yep. 1, 2 gone. Green Ferrari still coming. And he's right beside you. You're clear. Oh boy.
Jeez.
He wanted to be right there.
Yeah. I wanted him to cut too, but I honestly felt like he was a little bit slower there than he intended to be. I don't know.
You have one more car that's 0.6 seconds behind you, then a gap 6 seconds. It's gone inside. Oh, that's what I referred to as the handsome car. I like the looks of that car. Reminds me of Shell somehow. Yellow, I guess.
Yeah. Definitely could be.
Caution
Yellow flag.
up ahead. Where is it?
On the in the grass there.
Oh. I'm gonna try blimp for a while.
Okay.
He's come back 1.7 behind you.
Oh, braking so early now. It's like the brakes came back or something. That or I'm just getting better at hitting them, but does not bode well for good lap times. Oy vey, I am slow. This guy's gonna take another friggin' 0.8 of a second dive at me, I'm sure.
He's 6.54. Yeah, he's looking to your left. Now to your right. He wanted all your draft. Wanted all of it. And he also wanted to get spun into the field out there.
Crazy, right?
He's in 27th. Like, seems like unnecessary risk for himself, doesn't it?
Well,
He
no one ever claimed all these guys to be all that smart, but
no.
whatever.
Now he is at 27th, but he was just off track, so maybe he is a much faster guy. But yeah, you're right. We can't call him smart. You got a pack of 4 behind you. 3 seconds back. Still 2.8.
All right.
Now broken under the 2. For positions, they are 7, 1, and 8 behind you. And there is a 4th there, but not on our relative.
Okay.
You're under no pressure. Still 1.1 holding. You came out of there nice. Full second. .9, I don't think you'll be under pressure. .5. And he is coming.
We're gonna go wide here.
Toby in first place behind you, 0.5.
Alrighty.
He is almost there. Another one coming, side by side, clear. Single car behind. And then another single car behind, three seconds more. I'm sure you can hear the growl by now. You know what it is behind you?
Not quite yet, but
No?
I'm sure I'll be excited very soon. I'm telling you, though, I'm going to be really torn here, Carey, and I hate to do this to you, but I'm not even going to try this. But eventually, Ford's program is going to produce a GT3 class Mustang. And my love for Porsche is going to have a fight with that love for Mustangs.
You know what, Ben? We have pretty big garages,
That's true.
and they can accommodate all things.
They sure can, as long as the wallet and the wife approves, right?
Yeah. I'd have no problem running Mustang. I grew up a Ford guy.
Do some stupid crap lately, though, but at least they're still producing V8 Mustangs instead of taking everything electric.
Yeah.
God, I'm not ready for electrics.
Nope, it is not on my radar.
I'm cool with hybrids. Hybrids are cool. Because hybrids can produce some crazy race cars, right? Where both motors are working together. It's almost turning the electric motor into a boosting system for the gas motor, which still sounds really cool and looks awesome. 918 Spider did that well.
Caution somewhere. I don't see it yet.
Probably in this corner.
Oh, on your left.
Okay.
You're fine. .6 behind you.
Okay.
Then a 4-second gap. You're under no pressure. Oh boy, he's inside.
Sending it. Oh,
Wow.
brother. Well, they can
That
get
was
away with it,
something.
man. It's just my braking needs so much work from a racing standpoint, because if I can figure out how to do that, I'm telling you, I could be so much faster. But I don't know where to put my foot.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Ben? Like we said, that we're playing the trail end of this season just to get in and have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
And if we do it next year, we'll put the proper time in.
Yep.
Or next season, I guess.
Get some
not next year.
VRS going, at least the free accounts, to possibly line up some telemetry. Get some
I'd
stuff
be very
figured
much
out.
into that.
Yeah.
I would like some formal coaching.
You can pay for that stuff too. VRS will literally have a guy give you one-on-one sessions and stuff and help you out.
Yep.
I don't know what it costs, but I also recommend some time with old Sean Ryan there. That boy's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Yep.
And he doesn't charge, so.
Yep.
That's not yet, at least.
Yeah.
Should probably get to him before he does.
4-second gap.
Right. I might try to
In terms
stay
of
with this guy
Ford,
a little bit if I can.
yeah, get a tow. In terms of the Ford, one of my dad's best friends that he grew up with and was in the car industry altogether, he had a kid, so he and I kind of grew up together and at the track and whatever. He ended up becoming the lead engineer on the most recent GT40.
Nice.
And yeah, so as I understand the story, once they had the prototype done. There was a handful of the lead engineers that each got to take it home for a weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, he lives in Windsor, which would be the Canadian side of Detroit. And at that time, I think his dad has passed now as well. But his dad was pretty rough in the end. I think he had lost pretty much all of his eyesight, but still obviously wanted to take him for a ride. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I think he was telling my dad how frightening it was, but how exhilarating it was to not be able to see, but to be having Wade ripping him around in that GT40. I guess I understand. It is just an awesome machine.
Mm-hmm. They say they don't really feel like cars. They kind of feel like spaceships that are flying low to the ground.
I only got my dad out one time in the Porsche before he passed.
Ugh. That's too bad.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the things I always wanted to do with my old man, and he's still here. I mean, he's gonna go out and work on the barn today, so I mean, he's fine. But like, he's never really had the opportunity to get back into any muscle cars or anything. And I always wanted to produce something either for him or at least buy something that let it take him for a spin or let him take it for a spin. I got a little bit of that joy out of letting him drive the Subi. I know it's not really his style. He's not a big, tuner kind of guy, but he certainly had a lot of fun in it.
Yeah, how could you not?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Still 2.3 seconds. Just a pack of 2. And then 41th. It's back. Hey, you're up to 36th, bud.
Right? Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. It's number one rule to this racing thing that I try to instill in all of the guys that I run with and stuff like that. When it comes to drivers being aggressive around you and, having correctness on your side and all that fun stuff. It's like, you can be totally correct sitting on pit road for 20 minutes. Because you were right. And that guy shouldn't have been able to get away with doing that thing that he did. But he did.
You mean in hitting us?
No, well, sure. But like,
Which guy did
in
he-
a situation where...
He's looking to your left.
Yep.
Gonna toe first. There he goes. Side by side.
Yeah,
Clear.
I tapped the brakes. Oh, he's going to touch the grass. Careful, buddy. Come on, baby.
What is it that you're referring to?
Pish posh. I had such a shit place for an off track, man. I still had 2 tires on the asphalt. So just in general, right? Like, situations where early on in the race and stuff like that, dude should not have, cut underneath me or, shouldn't have cut across my nose and all that stuff. But the reason that you stayed there and stayed in that position is because, well, I'm correct. I know that he's in the wrong for doing what happened, and it's like, that's correct, but you're also destroyed because you held your ground when it really didn't need to be held.
Yep.
Kind of like a pacifist way of looking at things, but I don't know. I feel like I finished better for doing that than the other way around.
Yep. Well, it would seem a lot of people around us tend to get away with things as well because we're careful about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming.
Yep.
Outside. Yep. Good man.
And, I mean, not for nothing, and it seems really simple and really stupid and all that, but I've got the Six Sigma logo all over this car, and I'm not going to drive like a jackass when that's on there.
Yeah, absolutely, right?
You represent
That goes
something.
through my head too.
Yeah, you put downshift on your car, you want to do the same thing. You don't want to,
Yep.
Make Drew's thing look like a bad place to be because you're a hothead with his logo on the car.
Yep. Show me you got 30 laps remaining, 18 gallons of fuel.
All right. We are not fast, but man, this thing is a riot.
Yeah. Well, I won't lie, I did have higher hopes for this
Oh, yeah.
race based on the
How
two
couldn't you?
sprint races. I felt very comfortable. Not comfortable today.
Yeah, it's that variance and setup, right?
He's looking
You want
inside
left?
hard.
Okay, buddy. I'd have given you right, but you can have it.
And probably getting tagged right off the top didn't help.
Nope.
It may not help that it was 5 in the morning. I mean, once again, I really never fell asleep till probably close to 3. I tried.
Yeah, I was tossing and turning a lot too, but I took a nap yesterday evening.
Yeah.
Something that that stat you rolled for being a parent there in your RPG of life doesn't allow you to do anymore.
Caution ahead. Inside. Yeah. Yeah, he's coming on. Careful.
Yep.
Okay. You're good. Oh, he did pull on in front of someone.
Oh boy.
They had to put a stop on.
It is. I give it to him there, though. It is a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
He's
Well, he ran out of grass. There was a wall coming, so he was only creeping.
Another yellow flash. There's
Yep.
a car in the grass on the left here.
Oh, that was first place.
Yeah, he re-entered like
It's-
he was
and-
first place.
And second is right behind you.
Oh boy.
I get him happy.
Hey, I know you're trying to go to the pits, I think, but wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
All that's very scary.
Yeah. Oh, you pulled away from him there.
I think I made him panic a little bit. I'm also in the green, up to a 10th out on sector 1, so for me.
Yeah, that was a nice run there.
Really trying to get it all out of that speedy section there, but I had to be careful. It's going to bite me in the butt here. I almost lost it there.
Only almost.
Only almost. There it is.
Well, you're sandwiched in quite a pack here.
I am.
Yeah.
Running the lap of my life right now.
Yeah, you're holding second place. Right back at 1.2 still.
This draft is nice. So I think I've got draft. I'm 1.5. Maybe I don't.
Second still 1.2, Ben.
All right.
Whatever you're doing looks great.
Yeah, I get 135 party too. Hey-oh.
Yeah, you did. 135.933. Down to 0.5. There are 2 of them.
Okay.
.4. left him a bit there. Okay, he's there. He's inside looking. Nope. Yep. He's trying to do something. He's going inside hard.
Trying to give it to you, buddy, but you look like you're gonna be on the outside. I was like, well, I can't cut his nose off.
Totally. He kind of forced you into crossing over yourself.
Yeah. All good.
All right, third place is the next car.
Mm-hmm.
Hunting him down.
Oh yeah. So he's gonna want to go. How he's not flashing me at this point.
.3, he's looking outside. He'd like it. He's gone, and there's 2 gone. You're clear.
Mm-hmm.
Still 3.8 to the next guy. Go catch some tow.
Yeah, we'll try. You lose your pacing there when you let people go by, and it's like so weird trying to get back into it.
Totally. I've never been one much for flashing lights myself. Now, I think most of all the road racing I did was Gran Turismo all these years, and I didn't really do very much online racing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there was no point to even flash a computer.
Right.
So it's very foreign to me.
I don't know, a guy as good looking as yourself, though, the computer might have liked it. You never know, you know?
Hey, handsome. Move over.
Yeah, I don't flash lights either. If they can see my car, they can see my lights, so they don't.
Yeah.
It's just a mechanic that lets these guys do something that makes it feel like they're doing everything they can to get around this car.
Yep.
Holy crap, we're in 34th.
Yeah, baby.
Bad thing is 33rd's right behind me.
Yep.
Must be a lot of crashing going on there.
Five laps still to go, bud.
All right.
Pack of 3 cars behind you, then a nice gap. 1.6, 3, and 3.5.
Okay.
They're 33rd, 22nd, and 4th. That looked nice. Last lap was 136.1.
Yeah.
.7. 0.6. Baby, nice job. He's on your right.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Oh man, that
Ooh,
Audi.
was close. Yeah, that was close. Another one coming to your right.
Yeah, I don't want to be letting him go
Clear.
on the.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, I was trying to get that thing to snap back, but I was trying to anticipate it overcorrecting itself, so I was straightening it, but then it was like, that's not enough, and I'm like, oh crap!
Awesome. That was a good save.
Yeah.
Don't care how you slice it. I could have easily just kept going around.
Yeah, right in front of those guys too, and if it was anything
Yep.
like that Audi, you would have creamed me.
Totally.
No, I think we're done taking damage, man. I'm all set. We got the Porsche looking nice again. Let's keep her clean.
Yeah. I love the blimp view looking straight down on it. That big Six Sigma logo on the hood.
Yeah.
Or the roof, rather.
Yeah. I gotta get a little write-up and a link, however Chris wants to hack it for Needham design stuff in my description there, so people can click on it.
It's a great idea.
I mean, any car that's got a design on it's from him, pretty much, except for my dirt mod, which is from Sean. I've not run dirt mods in a good little bit. Oh.
Oh, in front of you?
Yeah.
Yikes. Good job.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, I didn't see that.
No, there was no
I did
yellow
not
either.
have yellow either.
No. I was holding way too much speed, and I thought if I hit the brakes hard enough to get around him, I'm gonna spin and crash right into him anyway. So.
Yep.
Take the 1X.
Yep. Oh, the guy that was right up on his tail, being bothered by the fact that he was so slow, turned himself 180.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He really held him up through the 2 chicanes there.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta have patience, man. Because the problem is when you run up on the back of people like that, I mean, racer psychology, right? They get even more nervous. They just made a mistake, and now you're making them even worse. You know?
Yeah.
Find the time to have some patience, man. There's over an hour left in this show still, isn't there? I mean, gosh.
I can tell you that.
56 minutes. Okay. Still, I mean, like, gosh. You know? A little too much gas.
I apologize. I have my head down here, just responding to my wife.
You're good, man. 2.5 to my back and 1.2 off the nose here. Not a whole lot going on.
Well, that guy ahead of you that you're catching is 35th. You've probably seen that already, Nico.
Mm-hmm. Sure have. Tried second gear in that corner for some reason. Didn't like it.
You take that turn so much faster than I have.
I've been staying in fourth actually and just kind of perusing like a mid-throttle hold, but I'm cueing my throttle inputs off of feedback in the wheel noise, so the more noise it makes, the less I give it.
Yep. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars behind you.
Oh, brother.
They're relatively spread out. There's nothing that's too tight. Oh, he had a nice corner there. And he is staying in your stream for now. He's a little under you to your left. Now he's back up high. He's staying high. And clear. Oh, it looks like, no, sorry, it was all messed up with the pitting.
All good.
Yep, I couldn't tell where he was.
Nope, I gave that to him on purpose, so I knew exactly what I was doing there.
Attaboy. 7th is the next car behind, 2 seconds.
It's the other thing I give new drivers that are new to. I mean, these guys are passing us like it's multi-class, so I might as well call it what it is. But you're racing, you know, cars that are at much different speeds than you, or you know, all that kind of stuff, and you've never. That was a off track. What the? It's when you get a car that's got so much closing speed on you and stuff like that. If you don't pick, right, they pick for you.
Yeah.
And they always pick crappy spots.
Yeah.
Always. So if you pick, you at least have the control of when this guy's going to go around me, right?
Yep.
And you always want to do that.
He's giving it to you. Oh, stay up there, buddy. Yep, you're good. Clear, clear. Pass the car, Ben.
I did. Feels so good. Liberating. Now to not get passed right back.
Now go run a 131.
Ha! Santa, for Christmas, I want a dragon. Oh, come on, something realistic. All right, I want a 131 at Interlagos. What color dragon do you want?
He's not challenging you. He just braked a lot later,
Stinker?
and then you pulled away.
Yeah, I can get the downhill turns. It's just getting lined up into him, you know?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that felt great.
It looked nice. Not sure what happened there with green guy ahead of you. Whether he
Yeah,
just
looks
let
like-
someone past, or
Yeah, I think that's what's going on here.
You are catching them.
You gonna pit, buddy? Yep. You must have been doing the honorable thing of, hey, I'm pitting here. There's no reason to keep people stuck behind me while I
Yep.
try to do that.
Third, Ben.
Yeah, baby. Oh. Too much mustard.
Much too much.
You coming by,
Come.
Lucas? Bomb it, buddy.
He's got inside. There he goes. Oh, he just about painted that inside barrier.
What color was he gonna paint it?
Whatever color he is, white. Maybe with a mix of orange if he hit the wheel.
Yeah. Whatever that is. Second.
What? Oh, second gear?
Yeah, with the second there. I don't know why. I hate
Yeah,
that
you
turn. Always messes with me.
Mm. Three cars in a pack.
Alright. We love packs. Packs of bubblegum, packs of trading cards. Yeah, knowing how turn one braking goes, I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah. It's 0.4, 0.7, and 1.2.
Yeah, they can all have it, dude.
Oh. All right, there they go, and clear.
Neat. Hi, guys. This is a much more flattering angle of you. I am no longer terrified. No, I touched the rumble strip, iRacing. Do I get a 1X?
No
Gosh.
X for you.
My turn is terror. Oh. Easy now.
Like
Way too
15
much.
laps remaining. Yeah, you're fine.
Alright.
We have 45 minutes, 44 minutes remaining.
Right.
It's gonna be pretty close. I'll take a look at math. What do you got behind you? You got lots of space right now.
We'll take it.
So I'm calculating there should be roughly 27 to 28 laps remaining in the race. So you've got roughly 15 laps. So I'm going to need another 12 to 13. So I will put in, it shows me right now you have 9 gallons at 15 laps. So if I go, let's say 8.5, that should be good.
Sounds good, yeah.
What do you think about tires for that 12
Well,
laps?
you should have accurate tire data. So you tell me what your tires were at when you gave the car to me.
I do that in the garage.
Nope. Go right to the tires tab in your boxes there.
Okay.
There's a wear page right after the change page.
Right front was the most beat up. 72, 73, 96. Left side was pretty much the same. Inside to out, 73, 76, 96. And the rears were in the 80s. I don't know, but I didn't feel like it was terrible. How much time are we for tires?
Probably like 30 to 40 seconds.
That's a nice dance move.
You like that?
Yeah.
You definitely feel like they're starting to go away on me a little bit.
Okay.
It might just be the looseness of the car as well, though, with the lower fuel tank amount.
Well, we'll do it. You're in 32nd, bud.
Heck yeah, brother. It just means a lot of people are having a really bad race. It's kind of sad, actually. But, oh, well. They can suffer with us. Because we're suffering so much. I don't understand in my brain how that last turn's braking point has 2 tires in clearly not asphalt, whatever that bumpy stuff on the right side is, and your car does not 180 the second you touch your brakes on it. Blows my mind how that works. I don't know what it is, what surface type that stuff is. Or witchcraft, probably.
Made up of sticky tack.
Thinking more along the lines of lies and deceit in physical form, but, you know, that too. Hello.
What you doing?
The guy on the outside, I don't know. He's hanging out, I think.
Yeah. Your high quality spotter missed it entirely.
Yeah. Non-factor.
You got a pack of 2, and a single.
Do you think I'm going to pull any legendary cards?
Oh.
Some high-quality Pokemon cards out of that, you know?
Polkine.
I was
There's a little
thinking
racing behind you.
Yeah.
On each other here.
All right.
They're 27th and 6th. So 6th and 7th are the 2nd and 3rd car. So that could explain why the car 2 cars behind you is a little racy.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's 26 was pitting.
Okay. Well, I will not give it to him then. And he can take it slightly later, which I'm sure he will have no problem doing.
Yep. Imagine he will be looking. He's staying to your left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Excellent.
I get a fireworks show from the back end of that McLaren, man.
Yeah.
Every time they lift, they blow flames out like a flamethrower.
Need marshmallows.
Mm-hmm.
Caution. Oh, middle of the track. Go low, 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 low.
Sorry.
Or high. That's okay. Well, either one would have been fine. Just don't go in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, hi. I did
Yeah.
not see you. Yeah, I was just concerned with the fact that low would have required me to, you know, turn harder when I didn't really want to.
Fair.
But in my head, I'm just like, oh gosh, she said low. Please don't be all the way out to the edge of the track. High. Oh man, my bad. We survived it though. We're stock car drivers, man. This shit ain't nothing.
That's right.
Those who are concerned about a one-car pile-up in the middle of a road course clearly have not raced Daytona in stock cars. That's all I'm saying. Or Martinsville for 23 cautions.
Ugh. Definitely the most painful experience I've had in iRacing.
Yeah. That's just too bad. Like I said, you know, rules package going in to hopefully alleviate some of it, but
Yep.
you know what I really want to do, though? I really want to do. Somehow incentivize practicing for the race.
That crossed my mind too, Ben, to be honest. Yep.
So, coming to the practice session? Cool. Now, I just have to do something to make it fair for people who legitimately do not have time to make it to the practice session, but do put time in some other ways. So maybe allow them to take a screenshot and send it to me or something. And it could be something extremely simple, but I was thinking something along the lines of anybody that either joins practice and runs at least X number of laps at whatever track, or sends me a screenshot of X number of laps being driven in a practice session, gets 1 point.
Yep.
You know?
I like it. I think it's appropriate for the street stocks.
Much so.
Yep.
ARCA might be a harder sell, but I mean, ARCA's really where the problem is right now, which is funny.
It's true.
But
Would it be too bold to say something like you don't get to qualify if you haven't practiced?
Something we could work on. Maybe not quite specifically that. Oh, Jesus.
Good job. Never mind.
We touched that grass, man, and the car was just like, whatever! Like flipped over the table, ninja stance, ready to murder somebody. Car's a psycho, man.
That's what you're expecting to happen when you touch the green stuff. That other green stuff in that other corner.
Yeah, the rumbly, fumbly, witchcraft, lies and deceit stuff, yeah. Here's the big question of the day. I gotta ask Carey Brooks, will we make it into the 20s before the end of the race? We are on 31st.
So in looking at the leaderboard currently, we remain 13 laps down through your stint, which is fantastic. The next car ahead of us is 11 laps down.
Okay.
Then there are 4 10 laps down.
All right.
And then it goes 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 2, 2, 2, etc. So at 20th, they're 5 laps down. So us to get 8 laps back on people might be a little bit of a stretch.
Well, I was thinking, so get into the 20s, like 29th. So 2 spots.
So yes, so I believe if we can get 2 laps back somehow through
Issues.
issues, or who knows how the pitting strategy is gonna shake out, because we're obviously off. pit strategy from everyone else.
Yeah,
So it may work in our favor or not. It may
feel
not
like
be in our favor.
I feel like most people probably already have pitted, to be honest.
Yeah, that's right. That
But
would make the most
we would
sense.
probably likely be spending less time in the pits compared
Yeah.
to what they did on their last stint, but comparably it still doesn't really help us.
First place is 3 cars behind you.
Ew, keep him away. I don't want any.
Just make sure when he passes you, you flash your lights.
Gotcha. Yep, just let him know.
Yeah. Rude. You gapped him on exit there.
Old 17 car up ahead there is nervous. He's trying to break my draft and everything. He doesn't want to get past. Yeah, I'll tell you, the 14th car is going to come by, whether you like it or not, mister. I'm an X Factor. I'm Gotham's Reckoning.
He's inside. Yep, good. And clear.
And now I have a minion. Go forth, Ferrari. Get him. Attack.
The other Ferrari doesn't know what color he is.
I know. He's having a crisis.
Yeah.
This turn 1 is going to be interesting, though, because that 17 breaks so early. Like, he breaks earlier than I do. Oh, you didn't do too
7
bad
laps, Ben.
there. All right. And, you know, I have no reason to be passing that 17 car, but off of sheer principle alone, God, I wanna.
I don't mind it. So the car in 30th is now 13 laps down as well, so I assume he's just done his pit.
It's possible.
Side by side.
I want it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We let you go. Nicely done.
Now to not look stupid as soon as I take it. Give me the draft, please. Get me away from this guy. I don't want him to get upset.
Well, if he breaks early like you, then you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, knowing he'll be behind me now, he definitely won't.
Oh, he's getting close.
Nope. I braked stupid early, though. That's on me. Watching the car's lights in front of me way too much. Oh, I didn't realize he had 18th right there behind him, though. Ugh. I feel bad. He's only half a second in front of a guy that he's been fighting for position now. Well, if he somehow does manage to catch me back, I will let him the hell go.
First is behind him right now. Let's let him go. And first is now knocking on your door.
What's
Oh,
he
yeah,
selling?
that put those two guys next to each other. Oh yeah.
Does he sound anything good?
Sure.
What you got first? Got cookies? I like cookies. Tried to get one last night, but I was told if I could reach it, and then I couldn't reach it, so I didn't get it.
Poor planning, I guess.
I said, well, seatbelts are a thing, you know? Oh, come on, leader man. Don't let this measly P30 car run you down when you make mistakes in the last corner now. It would be terrible. Good news is I brake early and I have no intentions of passing. I'm perfect. I'm dateable. I am single. What's up? What do you think? How's my profile? Am I good?
Like a dream, buddy.
On the market. Oh no, the 17 car lost his spot. No.
He did, yeah. I was back halfway through that last lap.
I mean, I caught him, so obviously he wasn't that fast.
No, and he's fallen a second and a half behind.
Mm-hmm. We looking good for fuel and everything?
Yep. I believe as long as my math was correct, it should be fine.
All right.
I should have about 14 laps. I'll give myself another half a gallon just for fun.
Half gallons are cool.
9 showed you at 15, and I'm not going to have that much time. But yeah, that's fine. We're changing tires. Yeah, we're good. We'll leave it. Tear off, yes. Tires replaced, yes. We currently sit in 30th, Ben. 14 laps down. The car behind us is 15 laps down. Then behind that is 17-17. So we'll see what happens with our pitting.
About to set my fastest lap of the race, too.
Atta boy. 1:35.662, which is the fastest of our entire race, I believe, my friend.
You got a chance to get it back, though. I believe in you.
Well,
I might not be done, though. I'm 2 tenths up.
we just got another lap on the guy behind us. He's now 16 laps.
All right.
So perhaps there were some issues for him and he's sitting in pits. I don't know.
One would assume.
I didn't happen to notice on the relative.
Well, if they're not here, it's like if you check the results tab or whatever, and it shows the positions.
That's what I'm looking at.
If you double click and there's no car, they left.
Oh, I see.
Oh, easy now, silly goose. Trying to get more out of the old lass than she wants to give now.
Yeah, it looks like no car. So
What you got for me for laps left before pit, Drew? Yeah, Gary.
Easy for you to say. 3 laps, 3.4. So you could complete 3 laps.
Okay.
3.3. You'll come in dry.
Oh, where am I going?
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa, you jumped.
I did.
Ollie.
Right. Listen, man, I got jealous of your skateboard moves, and I wanted to do some too. This guy behind me's probably like, this freaking guy's a nutcase.
Yep.
You're gonna draft me, dude? I'm giving it to you. Please don't murder me. I have a family. Also on my dating profile. Right. Sorry, what?
three laps even right now.
Oh, shoot. It's the most fun I've ever had in 30th. Holy cow. And only one of his brake lights working. Isn't that illegal? Hold on, he needs to get pulled over. That's a taillight. That's a taillight out. No, it's called the cops. Get his license plate number. Get this son of a gun. I don't want iRacing to do anything. They'll take 2 or 3 weeks, then they'll tell me, oh, you know, whatever happened to him happened to him. Like, I want to see blue and red lights pulling him over right now. Yellow flag. What you got for me?
I see nothing yet.
Sick.
Nothing else.
Super
Nothing else.
helpful iRacing, just like all of your
Yeah.
other yellow flags today, or lack thereof.
Yeah.
You know, I was really expecting you to pull away from me there, mister, but it's not happening. Saw my skateboard trick and it kind of scared you. You don't have to defend. I'm not going to pass you. I let you go. What, do you think I'm going to pass you back now? Cuckoo crazy, dude.
Good goes. Guy behind you is in 15th.
Good for him. You know?
Guy in first. Oh. First, I think, just pitted. Not clear what happened there.
Weirder stuff have happened, you know?
Yeah. You got 18th. 5-6 seconds behind you.
Yeah, it's that 17 car.
It's the 18 car.
Nope, he's in 18th. It's a 17 car.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Ernie Toth. That's conflicted colors, right?
Yeah, that's...
Seven.
I passed him, not myself.
Right. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And you're leaving them.
Oh, yeah. Too wide in front of me. All right, this lap or next lap, Carey? I forgot. Do you want me now or no?
You got 1.3 laps. You can do another one.
Okay.
Pit next time. Pit next time.
10-4 on next time. All right, Carey, in the great words of DW, tighten those belts down one more time.
Yep.
Or something like that. I don't know. He kind of talked funny.
Yeah, you sure did.
When we were at Daytona, he almost hit my dad in the golf cart. To which my dad replied, "He still can't drive." One of my fondest memories. So friggin'
Amazing.
funny. A bunch of people are on him. He probably made 15 people laugh, like I swear to God. It's like that time that my dad went to a Bills game wearing all Patriot stuff.
Oh boy.
It was so funny. He made friends with literally everybody because his point was, I like the Bills too. He's like, I just am a Patriots guy at heart, and he said, and if I didn't wear this stuff, none of you guys would talk to me. So, and so there was a guy that was very loud and yelled out a lot of things or whatever. He's like yelling stuff, and he's like, "Hey, this is my friend Chet. He's a Patriots fan, but he's pretty cool." It's like,
Hilarious.
oh yeah. Now I know where I get it from.
Pit this time.
You got it. You sure you don't want me to stretch it one more? I think I got it in me.
I think it's dangerous.
I think so too. We're good,
Do I
man.
have to click the stop spotting?
No.
And our pits are right away.
Yeah. Yep, just pull me out. Remove driver. All right. Looks like I got you 2 or 3 incident points. Up a few spots.
You did a fantastic job. You saved my ass on this one, I'm sure.
Nah. Not over yet, man. You got some work to do. Let's go get in the 20s.
0 damage, friend.
Oh, heck yeah. I don't like touching stuff. It's icky, you know? Or rather, stuff didn't like touching me, I guess. Also why I'm single, also why we're working on that dating profile. Anyways, yeah, you got 19 minutes left, buddy. Get that limiter on and let's roll, baby. The rig is pushed aside. I'm moving my mouse pyramid back into place. That thing is so cool. Like holds your mouse cord into position.
Yeah, you've talked about this thing. I still don't quite know what it is, but
Yeah, I'll have to show you. It's basically just like holds your mouse wire up in the air so you don't run it over with your mouse when you're tracking with it. So you're gonna have some buddies coming up on your right hand side here, 5th and 6th. So maybe look to let them go, and then you got a good break behind them. Cold tires, buddy. All clear.
caution.
Yellow flag up ahead. I'm looking for it. I don't see anything. You're good. Keep coming. Yeah, they got moving, whatever it was. Cold tires, let them warm up. 3.4 seconds back to P26, and then it's another 10 seconds to P28, so no real pressure off the back, buddy. 18 minutes left. Yeah, and we got 15 laps estimated, so we got plenty of fuel, which is good. I'd overfuel every single time. Under fueling or even trying to get that freaking close. It does not matter. It doesn't matter when we're 30th, and it doesn't matter when we're 2nd, in my opinion. Until we get to that caliber, I don't care. I want fuel. I don't ever want to be short. I had somebody try to knife edge a fuel calculation for me once at Watkins Glen. I was 20 seconds in the lead, Carey, and had to come in and splash for half a gallon of fuel to make the end of the race. It does not matter.
Nice.
And that is why I will go to my grave telling people half a gallon is not matter. Take 2 gallons. It's fine.
Yeah. All right, brakes, what do you got for me? That was a nice power slide.
Yeah, they cooled off a little bit. It's all good, though. I tried to be gentle to them. Nice. 43 laps and 4 incident points. I'm proud of me. It's probably my best stint since we started doing this, of anything. 2.5 back now. Yeah. It's amazing to me because I had so little time with the car, but these endurance setups and I just usually jive. I don't know what it is about the laxness in the car, but I just work with it, you know? I like it. The brakes get me a little iffy sometimes. I wish you could push on them a little bit harder, but...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
If you want to warm your brakes up a little bit too, Carey, this is something the F1 guys do. When you're going down the straightaway, drag it a little bit. 1.4 back to the next car, especially if you're going to let that guy go. Stay in the throttle when you brake for something, and drag it a little bit on the straightaway just to get a little bit of heat into him. You don't have to do it a ton. You literally just rest your foot on the pedal a little bit. No pressure, no pressure. That looks good. I bet they're warmed up now.
Yeah, I think so.
Very nice. Very nice. 15 minutes left, buddy. 15 minutes. Go. That looks good, man.
I didn't.
So I go first through there. I tried the second, and like it definitely probably is faster if I'm ready for it. But man, first gives that car so much rotation. I just like it better. I'd rather rotate and be slow than try to hold the speed and end up washing up like a surfboard. 1.2 off the bat. And it lets you get way more aggressive on exit too, which I'm always a sucker for better exits. 0.9, next car 4.2. Probably no pressure. Let's see what happens though. They've dived from further. No, he's not gonna. You're totally fine. Guys just kind of methodically running us down, little by little, no big jumps or anything. '29th is looking a little bit unlikely. They still got 3 laps on us. No pressure, buddy. No pressure. Just you.
I've really come unglued in that turn.
Yeah, I tried go back to first for a little bit. Until you get the speed down, and then you can do second again. But I just first is so much nicer. I don't know.
I'm getting sideways still under braking.
Yep. And I'll tell you why, because I do the same thing too. It's because you're not being able to get it to first because you're not going to first, right? So you lose that extra little grip of engine brake, which requires you to brake more into your turning, which is getting you loose. So use more engine brake, downshift a little bit more aggressively with the brake still, and it should stay straighter. Car behind us pitted, no pressure. 3 seconds back to the next car. Lock it down. Roll clutch, let it go back, let it go back, let it go back. Back up a little bit, buddy. Yeah, I'd back up a little bit. Angle yourself down the hill. Yep. Yep, keep turning. Hold, hold, hold.
It's my first experience with this car locking up like that, to be honest.
Yeah. Keep holding, keep holding. Go now. And stay low. Car on the outside, outside. Clear. That's the biggest gap I could find. Sorry, that was rough.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
What I wanted you to do when I said back up and go down the hill is I wanted you to drive through the grass and enter on the bottom of the hill so you were not coming out in the line, if that makes sense. But you're good. Just back everything up a little bit, Carey, and let it, let it come to you a little bit. You've been out of the car for a little bit, so you got to get reacquainted with it.
The weight of the car?
It could be. It could also be the temperature sway. It could be a lot hotter or a lot colder than it was when you were in the car previously. Track changes a lot.
Very uncomfortable.
Oh, good. Got 2 cars tight. One in 1.4 and then 2.2. So a group of 3 actually, and they're racing hard. So I'd let them go here if you can. 0.8. It's a group of 3. 2 of them in there are for 7th place. Then one of them is P3. Yeah. They're looking. One's inside. One's right on your tail. He's going to come around now. Yep. Third one is there. Clear. Yeah, that was a good avoid. For sure. Just back up your braking points a little bit, buddy. Give yourself more time to get the braking done before you start turning. Don't hit the brakes quite as hard. Find that sweet spot. I mean, you're talking, millimeters that you are too far in and it locks. You know what I mean? So it's...
Yep.
Just don't feel like you have to perform here. There's no pressure at all. We are 2 laps up on the next place behind us. So... There's only 9 minutes and 40 seconds left. Okay. 1 second back to the next car, and he's all alone. It's P9. He wants a piece of this action. 7th and 8th are right in front of you, so he is going to want to go. I'm thinking maybe the first hairpin just go wide just in case. It's still 0.8, though. Your call. Oh, okay.
Yeah, have at it, buddy.
He was not prepared for that, but I'm sure he's pretty happy about it. He's like, yay, I get to go have fun.
Go have fun, buddy.
It's like you gave him the express pass ticket to Disney or something. He's like, yay. Yeah, 9th, 8th, and 7th are the 3 cars in front of you after 3 hours. That's awesome. They are going to have an actual fight, and man, it's going to be cool. We're going to be able to watch it right out our windshield for a little bit. Next car back is 31st, 2 laps behind us, 7 seconds back. Not coming all that quickly, but it does not matter, you know?
No, it does not.
Down to 8.5 minutes left, buddy. That is all. Running a great job. Great line. Letting people by, avoiding all the BS, man. Getting us out of the crap. It's good stuff. There you go, buddy. Looks much smoother now.
A little bit smoother.
Yep.
It's not going sideways.
Yeah, for sure. I still dare you to try first again in those hairpins, though. I think you'll like it. No, second smooth, man, but first has so much freaking grip. It rotates almost kind of like you've cranked the e-brake and you're drifting it. You see the exit of the corner so much faster, and you're so much less nervous about just stamping that thing coming out of the corner.
You got it.
Not from a it's going to be faster perspective, from a it's fun perspective. Please try it. It's enjoyable as hell. 3.3 seconds back to next car now. Not these hairpins, though. I stay second here. I'm damn near shifting up to third after this right-hander. Oh, good, buddy. Cruise it. I do second in this one still.
In the second one?
Yeah, on the second one, and then I do first again in this guy up here, just because more rotation. And see, it's so easy to just ride that rumble right on the bottom. I mean, your right side tires were all over that white line. Black Magic. 1.2 now. Homeboy found some speed, but it may be too little too late. Because he's got to go do it again and then do it again. So.
Yep.
Within a second now, though, I've seen stupider things happen. He's got some decent closing distance, but still no real threat. For hitting us, that is. He's definitely going to pass.
Yep.
So it's him, and then it's 2.8 back to 21st, and 7.4 back to 22nd. Got another position battle that's kind of close. Okay, that's your bumper, buddy. Whatever you want to do with that. Oh, there was a car off track. Nice yellow flag there, iRacing. I only saw that because I was looking backwards. He was tucked in behind that fence. Yeah, he wants your inside. He's looking right at your bumper. Looking inside on your quarter. There. Good. And clear. Touched us there.
I thought I felt that. It was very slight.
Yep, it was. I mean, you were on the rumble strip, though. Not a whole lot you could have done. Next car is within a second now as well. You've got a red Ferrari. Or, yeah, red Porsche. In your rearview mirror. Down to 4 minutes left, buddy. You probably got 3 laps left at most. And enough fuel for 6.5, so I think we're good. Even got a cool down lap and a post-race party worth in the fuel tank, so. We'll just let this guy slip by however you want to. He is looking inside. Yep. Even clear. Next car's 3 seconds back, and he's chasing this guy. And then the next car is 5 seconds back, and he's chasing that guy. 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Love these on-track battles at the end of the endurance races, man.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
cool, eh?
the coolest spectacle I've ever seen, though, is the fact that we were actually in a physical car-to-car race in the TCRs at the end of the 24-hour of Nürburgring. Which is, I mean, just mind-boggling to me that 2 cars would even be, with all the variables and everything, even close to each other. I was driving the car when we were in a last lap battle in the Daytona 24, but I was on my 4th stint on the same set of tires to save us time to get us back up there. He's going to be looking here, buddy. He wants to go.
Whoa.
Inside. Yep. You're good.
Car.
You good?
Do you see the car ahead?
Nope, I did not. I'm sorry.
That's okay. This guy was sideways in the middle of the track.
Well, tell him not to do that. That's 31st.
Hey, don't do that.
There you go. But yeah, so there was about 20%, maybe in the teens, left of wear in the right front tire of that Porsche, and all other tires were pretty close. And I had just gotten past going into T1, coming to the line there with 1 lap to go, and I tried to send it into turn 1 on him to fight him back on the inside, and I overshot the hell out of the turn. The brakes and the tires weren't with me, and then I went into the tire barrier and got stuck in the tire barrier. So I had to tow, which broke my heart. To run the entire race just about damn near perfect and then have to tow on the last lap, because the one time you have an incident, it's so catastrophic that the car cannot continue. 1.5 back to the next car, buddy, and 1.5 minutes left in the race. Car behind us is 23rd, so he is trying to chase down those guys that are way up there in front of the lapper in front of you. So within a second now. It's a Merc, so you're going to enjoy yourself if you like V8s like I do.
The sound is something spectacular.
I own it, but I have not used it much. .7 still, buddy. So within diving range for sure on T1. All right, good call. Outside clear. 5 seconds back. Yeah, 5 seconds back to the next car. P28. And P29 is 2 cars behind him. Then we got old Ernie back there. 7.3 seconds back. Yeah, we were 4 laps off of the 3-car battle for the 26th through 29th there. That was all 11 laps down. It's too bad. Only 6 cars still on the lead lap. So 3.7 back, buddy. No pressure off that tail, man. All you. Bring her home.
Alrighty.
gridded 37th, brought it home 30th, but it wasn't that simple. London's Lightning, Harry Brooks. All right. Loving it. P30, man. Can you imagine? After all that crap. Not the greatest finish we wanted, but I am astounded that we picked up that many places. I mean, we straight up sat out the first 20 minutes of the race. Just flat out didn't turn laps because this thing got junked by a guy that was way too excited about it.
No doubt.
That is crazy. And I would like to add, as much as, you know, I don't like to think too negatively about people, but the guy that did junk us, they did end up finishing 55 laps down in 36th. So we brought
So it
that
wasn't his first ride.
brought that thing full circle for sure. Circled those wagons, as they say. Good stuff, man.
Well, another one in the books.
Mm-hmm.
Not thrilled with my performance, but I enjoyed it.
Well, I really don't. I mean, recount the mistakes that you did make, and it was a spin in the S's and a couple off tracks. What took us 20 minutes out of the race was not your fault. There was nothing you could have done. Nothing. You were parked with the rest of the field, and a guy GTA'd the parking lot. I mean, straight up just went in there
Yep.
like he could pass everybody and everything, then realized, oh shit, I can't do that. Then realized, oh my god, my brakes don't instantly stop me from 100 to 0. So, you know.
Yeah.
Go ahead and bring her into the pits here, buddy. Got a couple
I see them there. I didn't know
snappers
if
behind you there.
they were racing or what they were doing.
Yeah, they were still having fun. Pit limiter, and we are in early box. Early box. Awesome, man.
Here
We'll take it. We will take it. I will take it. I don't care. All I want to know is that I finally gain or safety rating in
No,
a
we
race.
finished 28th, buddy.
All right. So a couple people must have been illegal in front of us.
Amazing.
Right? That's something. Hey, I got 0.17 back. Let's go. We both lost some iRating. You lost 10, I lost 8. I'm now at 13.99, and you're at 14.15. Man, our fastest laps were awfully close, man. 135.768 for you to 135.662 for me, so I did somehow nab you. 43
yeah, you
laps.
started to pick it up really nice there and the end of your stint.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. That's you know, the consistency, the fact that I mean, and I'm gonna tell you right now, 3 of my 4 incidents were total garb. I hate that turn. I mean, 2 tires on the rumble strip is an off track, and that's just such a bummer. The one time I wanted to show you that I could do kick flips too, and I tried to surf the inside.
Yeah, you did.
Oh man, that was so fun. Well, I don't really think there's anything other than that first incident to go over, which we already kind of did. So I'm going to call that one
Indeed.
done for the stream at least. So for everybody that's watching, past, present, and future, tell me how your time travel worked, because that's neat. And I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you guys probably maybe tomorrow, possibly. Drew asked somebody to help him spot for his Indy 500, which is always interesting.
Awesome.
If not tomorrow, then most definitely Wednesday when we go to Michigan for some ARCA action.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Till then, have a great day. Bye-bye.
See y'all.